There is a video that I want to find. Is it this one? No. Okay. Mark just posted a video that I saw. This one. I don't know. Yes! This is why I always add these sort of things. That's not too bad, actually. Hello. I'm gonna add this to my wish list so I can keep attention to what happens there, but there is a free one here. Pilot, I guess it's one level. Or something? Not 100% certain. Oh, I want to try this. Let's do this. Why not? That's a lot of Giga. Sure. That's a lot of things for such a little thing. It's mixed though. No, is that? Free will in this sort of thing, I think, is not the thing. Like in a crash situation like this, there is steps you gotta take, and there's an order that we were literally taking courses to train up and doing correctly. So, but I don't know about this thing. They also don't have too much time on their thing there. Looping things? Nothing. Oh, okay, beautiful. It's probably not supposed to be difficult, this thing. Nothing. Oh, nice. It's very good. Gameplay boring and fun. Okay, interesting. Length really short. Ah, okay, that's why people don't have that much on it. I actually really like a sheet like this. Wait for sale. Well, it's free, so sure. Let's try it out. Shall we? Should probably plug in some earbuds since I can. Why not? That time I hit it perfectly. Interesting. Let's turn that down already because it was already loud for me. Please don't melt my eardrums. Oh, this is the same screen as Marco had. Because I watched Markiplier play this today. I don't know if that was the pilot or if it was the real game, but I saw him play it today. And this is fascinating because you also have to like piece together what happened. Just like in a little detective type way. Hey there, welcome back. Hope you had a nice holiday. While you were away, we began a new project. It's called Roadside Heroes. And I'd like the time is correct. And it will be about people who encountered a car accident and helped out. Now, while you were gone, we acquired a large pile of data. Fortunately, it's all sorted and properly filed. And it's up to you to figure out what exactly happened after each accident. Don't worry, thanks to this brand new software we've got and your VR headset, it's much more fun than it sounds. I'm actually, I don't know. Can I have my face cam on this? Why not? I didn't mean to click out of that. Yeah. What do you need to do this is to put the CD, I know, into stuff, right? I still use CDs. Not much. But I have a little novelty, but it's fine. Of each case into your laptop. Run the software that pops up and on your screen and put the VR headset. Put on the VR headset. From then on, you'll be controlling our heroes, right from the moment they arrive at the scene. I have no idea how it works, but if that's not cool, then I don't know what is. The file are already on your desk. By the way, first the scenario is a tutorial. I highly recommend that you start with that one. Have fun, Mark. Okay. Yeah, I always like these. It took me forever to know what they were for, but I'll take it. Profiles. No, that's fine. Visual test. Yes. Start simulation. That looked like a really tiny desk. Just saying. But it's very unlikely to restore life functions. Its main purpose is to sustain blood flow until the paramedics arrive. Well, if someone's drowning, you can help like opening, like emptying their lungs from water and stuff like that. So that can actually help. Also can help like kickstart a heart, maybe? I don't know. Whatever I've heard is that if someone's not breathing, just keep on doing it until the paramedics get there. This is one fancy car. Oh God. Pick up. 1 1 1 2. Sound. Simulate. Oh, this is it. Done, you don't need that anymore. Triangle. Oh, there's people there. Now I see them. Hey guys. I don't think I'm allowed to do that yet. Turn off the ignition on the car. And this is the thing about people said, like, you're quicker, do it. Yeah, I can see the health bar. Some dice. Hello? Hello? You're breathing. As you are. Oh, yeah, that's creepy. Okay, so this guy's actually doing worse. Hello. Hello. He's not breathing. It's like rewind time to previous stage. R. So I should check the other guy first. What? Oh, okay. So I should. Okay. Okay, so let's check this guy first then, since he's doing worse. Yo! That is not really. Well, he's dead. I'll quickly finish the tutorial here and then I'm gonna check. Oh, first aid kit. Oh. Give. I need some gloves. Okay. Hi. What am I doing? Wait. What? I've never seen that mask in my life. I know more with them. Yes. Okay. What? It should take this off of you, maybe? Ah. Nah, still isn't breathing. I tried. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So if you don't want to actually basically kiss someone to let them to give them air, you can use this type of mask, I guess. Other clues. It's in the right order. Device first position. Debris. I'm not sure. Eh? No? Not allowed! I'm not sure. F. So pipe thing, wheel, and debris. Pipe thing, wheel, and debris. Dummy. This is just a dummy. That. Oh no! Wait, he was alive. Oops. Okay. I can't remember 100%, but I think this is what happened to Marty. Oops. I didn't really read any of that because I'm like, I see more. I sound like dead. I know what I'm doing. I should have read. I don't know. I always read. I don't know why I didn't for some reason now. Well. Oops. But I know taking the car out is not something that we have learned, at least not here. I'm gonna quickly do a thing. No, I'm just gonna let it happen before I do anything. Return. Okay. I'm gonna quickly check a thing. Like I usually do. I don't know why. I just... I don't have much hope. I saw my number go up to 2 and then went back down to 1. I was like, oh god, no. Did I actually screw it up this time? Let's just check here first to see if there's any action. I haven't seen any other type of movements though, so that's the only reason. And I kind of wanted to show him this game. I don't know. It's also free, so... Because he's trying to take like a driver's license, and this is like a game that at least helps you around what to do around an accident. I don't know how correct it is. I think it should be really accurate. But there can always be like mistakes, and well, different countries have different interpretations and whatnot. It's like, for example, what I've learned first is to secure the area. Like, you take the triangle out. That's not the second thing or third thing you do. But you secure the area and then you call. Call for help. Because you need to be safe too, and if you don't secure the area, more stuff can happen within the seconds it takes. And then you call. And basically do what they ask you to. Put on your vest, secure the area, call the ambulance. That's what I've learned. Here you call first, which I think... like, what I would have done, I think, is to call and secure at the same time. And that's the thing about, like, figuring out where you are, of course. Hoping that... Well, if you have a phone, you can call so that you have GPS there. Let me see. Come on. No. It's just less and less people online. Well, I think the text up at the top of my screen at least will say enough. I like the font that I have there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna happen there. I hope it does, but I just don't think so. What's this? Oh, close. Okay. Ah, interesting. Okay. Next. Sweden. October 2016. Let's see, this still looks really small, I'm just saying. I wish this game was in VR. That could be so cool. Maybe the full game is, just not the demo. It's interesting though, because this is the pilot. And there is an actual game, but it's early access still. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention a little bit more here, so I can piece together what actually happened. Yeah, helping parents starting the fires to take out the key. I can't remember having heard any of that, but it makes sense. So, nice countryside. Road, we're in Sweden. Heh. I haven't seen many speedrooms that goes down. Beware of... Is that a pig? I still really have a nice car. Oh, hello. Well. I'm gonna grab my phone. I'm gonna start calling. I wish I could... I have 2 hands! I can run. Nice. Why is there an exclamation point there? There's one. Pick up this rock. Enough ignitions in the vehicles. I guess it counts for mine too, then. Or not. Okay. Find the... Excuse me? Oh, sir. You're not doing too good, are you? Huh. Put out the fire. There's a fire? Where's the fire? I didn't see no fire. Hold on. I guess here. Yeah. Oh, here's the last. Okay, one person is dead. I cannot put out this fire. Do you have a fire extinguisher too? Thank God. There's still fire! What am I missing? Okay, okay, hold on. Let's go back. Okay. God damn, the fire starts at once. Okay, I don't have time. Yeah, I can't get into yours. Okay, that's fair. I'm sorry guys, but I don't think I'll be able to put this thing out. Jammed. Oh. Thank God. Right there. Please don't let the rest set on fire. Okay. Okay, I got the one car. Somehow. Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's not good. I can't. Hey, buddy. Just Don't mind me. Just have to get in your car for a second here. Someone's gonna die before I get there. Okay, I have least amount of hope for someone. Okay. Check your exact location. I feel like checking the people is a little bit more important, but I'm already here, so. Okay, you, sir. You don't look too well. Oh, he's breathing. Okay, someone is doing ish worse. Ma'am? Nah, she's dead. Kid. Ooh, no, this guy's dead too. Okay, you're in the way. It's fine. He's not breathing. Child. Okay. Pull up. Oh, God. Gotta put them in gloves, you know. Oh. Okay. I get what they say, like, about them, like, not having enough space on your thing. He's breathing. I don't really take the time to do this. But yeah, that's correct. Free up the airways. Okay. Next non-breathing adult. That was the mother, right? Wait, no, this guy. Chap seatbelt. Come with me, my man. I didn't keep my gloves. Come on. My score. Wait, no, am I done? Kind of weird to look at. Nah, it's still not breathing. Then shouldn't we just continue? You can drive over my triangle. Discover the cause. Oh, broken through a collision with the yeah, with the truck. Irrelevant. Well, I wouldn't say so, but sure. Skid marks. How do you know if these are relevant? Come on. Excuse me. Oh, I thought I didn't get her for a second there. No. Ambulance. Okay, I think I could piece it together from this. No, I need 3 more clues. I can't get back in there, so... Do I still have the keys? I hope not. No, those are mine. Excuse me. I like how clean this is. S. Oh, it's almost supposed to be Sweden. It's true. Is there 112 there? Huh. I have no idea where the last clues are. Is there one of the skid marks that's relevant and not the others? Puddle. Oh! Footprints. Boar stands on the road. This boar is a dirty one who leaves a lot of trace after him. Ah, so these skid marks are a clue. Okay. A log. Oh. Well, the game did force me to go this way. So... Like, oh, let's up. Okay, one more clue is needed. Well, what I guess is the boar got in the way. This guy tried to avoid it, but ended up crashing right into this guy, bouncing kind of back. This guy flew out of there, and this lady with the kid was right behind them. Nothing over here. There's a clue right there, I guess. Boar. Skid marks. Just put this down since I don't have the first one. That's the thing, like keeping safe distance. Now you see why that's really important. To be able to stop at exact time. Exact right time. anything in here that shows like why she didn't manage to stop? Is she like busy with something? I think I can close the door. I can't go back in. Is the board somewhere? Like a little thing in the middle twirls. Can't jump. Invisible wall. I'm okay with invisible walls. I'm used to that in gaming. I just have no idea where this last clue is. It doesn't have anything to do with us, so it shouldn't be a reason for us to check anything here. No, we don't have anything there. He switched early though. It's here. Gosh. I have no clue. Why am I not checking? Anyone there? I'm so lost right now. I'm just looking for anything right now. Ah! Tigger was not accessible. God damn it. Okay. So the boar was in the road. So he goes into the line to avoid that. Collision happened. And because he wasn't wearing a seat belt, he flew out of the windshield. And then they also collided. He's alive! Jacob. Spinal injury. Underwent emergency surgery, after which he had to complete several months of rehabilitation to be able to walk again. Kim Jacob works at as a security guard. Okay. Ingolf Holt is also alive. Ingolf suffered significant blood loss due to deep laceration in his arm by a piece of glass. Fortunately, your CPR saved his life, and the paramedics stopped the bleeding. The wounds healed quickly, but the glass severed several nerves, and Ingolf has lost full use of his left hand. The mother is dead. Car at the back of the trailer, bump smashed the front window and hit her in the head, killing her instantly. This was nothing you or the paramedic could do. She was buried later the week in the hometown. The son. He went into shock, but it resulted in coma. He suffered from several minor injuries after 5 weeks. He woke up again and lived with his father. Accidental death traumatized him for several years and the urge of therapy for 2 years after which school. How do people read so fast? Excuse me. It's too quick. I can't read that. I can't go that quick. But yeah, that's also a thing. The importance of wearing a seatbelt. If he would not have flown out the window if he were wearing a seatbelt. Another not fun. Important thing to remember. Yeah, this was the pilot. I don't get why people complain about the going back. The fire thing was the only thing that. It's really for me. Wait for me. I'm sorry. Eh. Where's open my snap? If there's hope. Okay, assuming someone's dead. Well, the doctor can do that. Exactly, that's why I said, like, keep on doing CPR until, like, paramedics is there. If you have more people to look after, then okay, I guess. I see that one that you kind of have to get that done. Completed, yes. I think that's all I could do here in the free version. Yeah. Escape. Escape. Yes. I do want to exit the game. Then I'm gonna check one last time. I'm gonna stay in here for a couple minutes. But that'll be the end for the previous one, Accident, the pilot. I think it's a really interesting game, and I think it's something maybe that people should play. Like in schools, they should really, like, 100% support games like that. Where you actually go through scenarios like this. Just like normal school. Should learn about rent and those sorts of payments a lot more. An actual budget. Because no one learns that. Plus, like, the importance of driving. Because most likely you will either... Well, even if you don't drive, you can stumble upon an accident somehow. Walking in the streets, someone there is having problems. Like, CPR is mandatory in elementary. Like, all of my classmates got our separate doll that we needed to practice on. But just like car things in general, like you see it on paper, but it's something totally different actually walking through the process. And also the smart part here is that you see, like, okay, why did the things happen like they happened? Oops. What made it go in the way that it went? I'm gonna quickly start and stop the recording here. No, actually, I can talk about it a little bit more while I wait here. While I sit here and hope. Sit here and wait, rather. I swear I changed that keyboard to English, but okay, I guess not. There. Mm. I don't wanna. Okay, now I'm just gonna sit here. And just he can see, he knows that I'm in this game, so it's no problem there. But yeah, like I said, I really like the concept of those sorts of games. Now, me as a person, I am really I can tend to be a little bit morbid, you could say. Like one of my favorite movie series is Saw. Second is Pirates of the Caribbean. Like what I usually watch like right now is a veterinarian hospital thing. And like, I was sitting on the bus just watching like a horse under surgery because his teeth was too big in his face, so they like had to cut him open and take it out. Like I don't really. Well, it's a big difference between blood, like a real blood or in-game blood. Like I have no problem with in-game blood, like any like the accident game here, like the blood and stuff like that. I don't have any problem with that. I see how other people can do it. I just don't tackle the actual operation stuff. It's like, no, it's too real. Like actually showing like, okay, this is how a scene can look. This is how stuff can happen, and this is what you need to look out for. Okay, yes, there's a boar in the way, and of course you're gonna try and avoid it. Although it's probably better going. Okay, the boar came from down, so he went towards it. So logic is then that the boar will continue on and he will not hit it. If he turned the other way, he would have probably hit it. So in that case, he did the right thing. But that also comes with... when you drive, you always need to be prepared, like, okay, where is my emergency exit if anything happens? You have to be constantly vigilant about everything that happens in your surroundings. You need to always, like, look for a way out. And I think he would have been better off if he drove, like, off the road to the left instead of trying to get back up again, because the road was pretty open, I feel, so he should have been able to see the truck come. But in these sorts of situations, it'll be it's not always that easy to choose to figure out what is the actual right thing to do. And of course the truck driver, he should really wear his seatbelt, because he could easily have died, and he had a lot of troubles there. He didn't he was it, I think it was him that took like a lot of months to get back to business again. And look, it's such an easy thing just to put on your seatbelt. You're not uncool just because you're a seatbelt. You can save a lot of money and a lot of health issues and a lot of pain if you use it. Because even if you don't think you're gonna end up in an accident, some else idiot might drive into you, either from the front or from the side, so you never really know. You can only control yourself, and even you can misjudge your own actions and whatnot. I watch like on Netflix now, like a series called Blown Away. So people making art out of glass. Even if they think they are in full control of everything they're doing, it's so easy for that, like the vase or the figurine or the whatever they're making. It's so easy for that to just fall on the ground and then it's destroyed. And most of the times they cannot save it. There's no chance, no way, because it's so fragile. I'm gonna playing with this glass in the same way that people and us will play with our lives. So you need to be really careful, because there's always something that could happen. You can never be too sure. And even if you don't mess up, well, someone else might bump your hand and then your glass falls to the ground, and well, yeah, that's it. So wearing a seatbelt always important. Watch over whatever's happening around you. Also, the lady, for example, that crashed into the truck again, she was way too up close. Because you have to be able to stop at an immediate time. As like you have to be able to stop immediately for anything that's in your way, at least that you can see. So she was way too close up to the truck, and when that truck then suddenly came to a halt and she was too close, then yeah, now the kid has no mother. So it's also a thing. Like, also one thing with it's being safer being in the back, kind of like if someone hits you on the side, you could be messed up. And I was lucky, you could say, one day, because my grandparents' car was hit from the side, because they was driving on the main road, and then the other car thought the coast was clear and they just swooshed in, but then they hit the front right side of my grandparents' car. Luckily, my grandma usually sits in the back with the dog to keep the dog company, so she wasn't in that seat. But if she were, she might have had to like amputate a leg or something. I'm not really certain. I can't really remember how bad the damage was, but at least it was mostly like bad on that side. So luckily none of them became really injured or anything like that. But like, you can drive as careful as you want, but if some a-hole decides to fuck up your day, then you're screwed. It's as simple as that. So here's the lesson to learn from at least that thing we went through right there, at least, is to always be care of animals. Look for an exit and the quickest way out of a situation or whatnot. Wear your seatbelt. Stay alert of your surroundings. And keep safe distance from the car in front of you. Pay attention to the road, because I was looking for like, oh, maybe she had a phone, maybe she wasn't paying attention, but I wasn't able to get in the car, so like, okay, well, maybe not. That was also the thing, like, don't get distracted by too much stuff. Like, maybe she was looking behind her at the kid for like a second, and that second, that precious little second there, just like that look there, that can also have been like her doom. She might not have been that close to the truck, but if she can't react immediately, then that is gonna happen. That's a problem there. Yeah, the things in order of doing stuff. Are trunks keeping it clear, because now it's easy, like, okay, the trunk is empty, I can just grab the triangle, I can just grab the fire hydrant, I have the medkit and all of that. I don't know if we actually are obligated to have a medkit in Norway. I'm not sure. We only learn like mouth to mouth the normal way? I don't know, you could say that. I like the mask thing actually. But I don't know, most sites, one size fits most, I guess. But yeah, I kind of like that one. But normal trunks have a lot more stuff in them. At least in my experience. I always know where the triangle is. I had some trouble. But the thing is, I've been exchanging cars while switching out my cars, because one broke down and then the other one failed at some point too. One of the wheels fell off, that's fine. Even me! You're just driving along the road, you feel like, oh, you're a little unsturdy in the turns there. Okay, maybe you should stop. Well, too late, the wheel's falling off. Okay. So I have stopped by the side of the road twice in like a month. In my year plus a month of driving. Woohoo. But there was no accidents, like nothing happened, and I was able to control the car to an extent that I got to stop in a safe-ish place. So I just put on the glowing jacket or whatnot. I don't know what's called in English. Reflective vest. And then I Because there was a lot of traffic where I stopped, both of the places, except one of them I got all the way out of the way. The second one I was in the way, but there was no one. There was like a bulge in the ditch or whatever you want to call it, so I couldn't go much further. Also, I didn't trust my wheels because, well, one was falling off. So I lost all the bolts. The wheel was hanging on just barely. It just dragged the rest of the the thing with it. So we need, yeah. So the car stood there for a little while. So like a car jack just to get it up to be able to switch the wheel, have an extra spare tire on your back is really nice. Extra bolts because they might skip from you. Oh, such another thing. There's so much trouble with the car. I hope it's working fine now. It's been to the, I don't know, mechanic 3-4 times since then. And it's like a month ago. Or maybe 3. Maybe 3 months ago. But yeah. So, like, accidents can happen. Like, trees can start to fall and they can smush you. You never know. That's the danger of driving cars. Usually I trust buses more, but even, like, 2 of my friends have experienced the bus. I don't know if crashing or just like an abrupt, like, real harsh halt that basically shook everyone, and I don't remember what happened. And I've seen buses too drive off the road and everything like that. Like, stuff can happen to anyone at any point of time. Just ignore the corona and we're still screwed. Yep. The dangers of the world. What else to say? Yeah. If I was in an accident, I think I would put on the shirt, get my phone up, start calling the ambulance there with one hand, use my other hand to find the triangle, start placing them. Don't go into pictures, stop it. Then I would start to try and, like, figure out, okay, are you guys bleeding? The thing is also, like, if people are hurt, you should be really careful about moving them. Because if you move them, you might just make it worse. Like, if they're in a position that makes them not bleed as much, like it's kind of keeping it together in the way, then you can let that, like, blood flow start to just open and start going if you actually move them. So you should be really careful about that. That's the thing where I will listen to the paramedics, because I don't know enough about that stuff. 113 is the emergency number here in Norway. If anyone wants to ask, or if anyone wonders. And you, of course, check if they breathe or not. Check if they're awake, if they have consciousness. Hold on, I'm gonna figure that out. Then, if someone isn't breathing, you do the CPR. I guess you can do it like 2 sets or something, and then if that person still doesn't breathe, then you haven't checked the rest. Quickly check the rest, and then either go back to the person or start with the next, and I don't know. Check all of them first, I think, before you do CPR, like they did there. Yes, probably better. So you know who to kind of prioritize, even though that sounds horrible. Just going and then just wait for paramedics to show up. Figuring out what happened isn't really your job. That's more from the game standpoint and for others to figure out later on. But for a game, I really like the thing about that one, because you can learn so much from that. Because that's why we take these courses and why we try to learn and do stuff like that, to prevent this from ever happening. But I think I might end it there, because I don't think he's gonna join in today either. and I don't have much more to say about the topic, and I've been speaking for 15 more minutes after the game ended already. So yeah. I don't have anything more to say for right now, at least. I think it'd be interesting to buy... I think I'm gonna buy the game when it's on sale. Just because why not? But I really think it's an interesting concept. And I do like the style, and I like the need you have to do things. The need you have. That you actually have to go through these scenarios, because that's something that you don't really get trained for. Like, you could say you would do that on that, but it's, like I said, it's totally different actually doing it. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end this here. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something. Learned something from this session here today. I didn't take a screenshot, but that's fine. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this, and I hope I will see you all in the next video. Bye everyone. And I'm gonna be back again tomorrow. As always, I don't even know my own outro. I am distracted. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get to see the Tales of Aurelius real soon. I want to get rid of the text. Let me get rid of text. Eyes twitching. I'm stressed. I've been twitching all day. Stop it. I need an eye patch. I need to make me an eye patch at school tomorrow. I swear to. Bye everyone.